There are two things, mind and time. They are closely related. Time is greatest of all filter. Today you feel sad that your beloved has rejected you and went away. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you will find slowly that sadness is gone. The day comes and said, it's good that she left. Huh? You don't care. Time is greatest of all filters. But if you learn to understand how to make your mind free from time, you are beyond all this. Time is one of the prime conditions of mind. Remember that. Time, space, and causation. These are three prime conditionings of your mind. And no one tries to understand it. There was a seminar on it. When I read the paper, finally, after 40 speakers spoke on the subject, there was nothing. From 1 or 2 o'clock, one should take lunch. This was their seminar. Now, what is the space? You will know through space what time is and what is causation. What is the cause of this? This system is the cause. If it was not there, the fist was not there, there wouldn't be 2 fingers, that would not create the space. This is called causation, which creates cause. Now there is no space. If there is no space, there will be no time. And then it is one with the causation. What is the difference? It is one. So all these 3 conditionings of the mind can be freed from these 3 conditionings. One cannot attain highest state of samadhi without having freedom from the conditionings of the mind. You have to have freedom from conditionings of the mind. You cannot imagine. Do you have more questions?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Because strokes can happen while relaxing, it says because strokes can happen while relaxing, going to the bathroom, can a stroke take place during relaxation practice in Shavasana or in a meditation posture?
No. That is conscious act, that is controlled, that will never happen. But that will prevent. It's a history, I told you, medical data. Those who are expert on this, they will tell you this. And anyone who used, those wooden sandals like this, and use that sacred salt in tying, they never had a stroke. This is also history. Yes. Stroke occurs because of our negligence and ignorance. If we just learn to clench our teeth before we go to bathroom, both, releasing urine and filth, then there will be no stroke during that. Stroke can be prevented. Sometimes stroke occurs, 99 occurs in bathroom, and the rest of the time occurs when you are in sleep. Early in the morning you wake up, find partial stroke on your face. You see. But it doesn't occur another time. It aggravates other times. It starts during these 2 times. I studied this subject very nicely. because that is related to my subject. I wanted to know what are the findings. Many of the findings today are not true. Such as, it's a myth in medical science that pelvic cannot be moved. That's not true. There are exercises for the pelvic. So once something has been written in Gray's Anatomy, they follow that. Yes.
There's one question that was given to me, and I've seen to misplace it. It was about the person had their appendix removed, but they didn't feel they had any problem digesting greens, but they wanted to know if there was anything they could do to help them digest. There will be. So was there anything that they could do to help them digest greens?
It's okay. That's little nothing. Nobody lives on greens. We are not grass eaters. We eat little, so what? We can chew. But that particular organ which supplies secretion to digest greens is not there. Other liquids help. It happens. There is a law of compensation in our body. When pineal gland center does not function, what will happen? Pituitary gland center becomes active and takes over the functioning of pineal gland center. It's a law of compensation. If my left hand does not work, my right hand works. And sometimes I train my foot to help my right hand. It's a law of compensation in the body.
And one last one. The person asks, can you please speak about the 4 right attitudes, especially indifference to evil?
What?
Indifference to evil?
That is not yogic term. Yoga does not believe in evil. Yoga doesn't believe. Yoga does not believe in sin. Yoga says it's obstacle. These words are religious words. I can explain them, but they are not yogic words. This is not yogic terminology. Okay. Yes. I'm going to. Yes.
I have 3 questions on japa. Are you going to cover something?
I'm going to speak on japa when you allow me. Yes, ma'am.
I have 2 questions on breath. First, is it better to visualize the breath as a wheel or a circle, or something that just rises and falls?
You don't visualize the air. When the air blows, you don't visualize. When you inhale, you don't visualize.
This kind of a motion when you're talking about breathing.
Because there is no other way for me to give the simile. But when you pay attention towards your breath, just feel the flow of it. You see, don't visualize. Then you will not know. If you start visualizing something, that is called preconceived idea while trying to explore something. Now, I am trying to explore, sit down please, about the ghost, whether ghost exists or not. So, I and my friend are talking, and he's a scientist, he never believes in ghost. Scientists are more cowards, There is a serious division in their minds between faith and reason. And perhaps whole life they die like that. So here I go, far away from my home. Sun starts going to bed. We both ignored the time, value of the time, and we started coming home. By that time we reached our home. It was late. So on the way there was a tree, big tree.